everyone knows that there is a relationship between Hesed and Yesod, because Hasids come from Hesed, the Sephira of Hesed, and the Zaddik comes from Yesod. So everybody knows that relationship. And the names that are attached with those Sephirot are Avraham in Hesed, and he's representative of love and Hesed, and Yosef in the Sephira of Yesod. He's the predominant figure in Yesod. So, but how would you like this? The full gematria of Yosef. Well, the gematria of Yosef is 156. But if you fully spell it out, it's Yud, Vav, Samek, Pei. That's 20, 12, 120, and 81. That's 233. And as I've done previously, that's Etzahayim, and which is the real concept of the tree of life. Of Yesod itself. But if I add 10 letters to this, the 10 letters of the full spelling of Yosef, I get 243. And that's Avram. And then if I add the 4 words of the 4 main letters themselves, the Yud, the Vav, the Pei, the Samek, and the Pei, which is conventional, plus 1 for all, for the Kolel. So I get 243 plus 4 plus 1, that's plus 5, which that 5, by the way, is the Hey that's added to Avram and becomes 248, Avraham. So Yosef, in its full spelling, gives 233 plus 10 letters, that's 243. Then 4 plus 1, 248 gives Avraham. Yosef is Avraham. Just like I showed that Yosef is Rachel. And so we have here now how we get the Zadok. The Zadok comes out of Hesed. And we know this because there are 1,000 Hasids for this one Zadok. The Zadok comes out of the Hasids. In a certain sense, the Hasid who is the most Hasidic is the Zadok. He's the most submissive. He's submissive to the submissives, and that's what makes him a Zadok. And from Yesod. So there's a parallel here, which there obviously is, between Hesed and Yesod. And it's the same gematria of Yosef, fully spelt out, and Avraham. And of course there's a link between Avraham and Avram. And both of these have a distinct tie-in to Rachel. And we develop this and think of it yourself. Because Rachel comes from Malchus. See? And remember, there's 2 of everything. There's Leah and Rachel. There's Yesod and Malchus. There's Hesed and Yesod. There's 2 Mashiachs. There's 2 days, so to speak, of Rosh Hashanah. There's 2 Purims. 2 Pesachs. So everything has its double. It's a double entendre. And we've seen this now as Yosef and Avraham is completely linked.